Talking about flying is hard. Jets. Ace Combat 7. Jets. 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 What? Come on. PlayStation 4. Why are you the only console that does this to me? Yeah, no, it's... Shut up. I hate this. Like, it's the only one that does this. It's like, oh, we need you to do some stuff, but we're gonna ask you as we're starting the game. Fuck off. Fuck off. Sony, get your shit together. I mean, they are... I mean, he's got Shift ES. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a TES. That's a bot. I don't know what it is. Jeez, there's a lot. Standard. So, yeah, I don't know. What a weird thing. Let's go with English. And, yeah, English subtitles. So Ace Combat is famous for having the craziest story. Like, it's all about jets and giant floating dirigibles and religion? Or something? Cutscenes. Okay, so subtitles are on. That's good. Voice has off. Weird. Okay. I assume that there's going to be a tutorial, so let's just go. Normal. Oh god, we are off to a...
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
That's a hot start.
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
This is going to be an Ace Combat-esque Ace Combat game.
The sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Apparently not cleaning your fingernails.
Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Ocean.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
He wants her to be a pilot, but not
a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
So this is Gundam Wing.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
Yeah, we don't need this military
That's
equipment. You can have it. It's fine.
Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
So we don't want you to be part of the army. We want you to build your own plane and fight on your own. We want you to be a pirate.
But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right.
What are we looking at?
I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls
so I
of
guess
my
they don't have like the
flying,
Lockheed Martin license anymore to get like real planes. fingernail looks like it's about to fall off.
Then,
And who are these
finally,
guys then?
I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Yeah, it's like it was me and my grandpa and his old war buddies, and then these three random people that I'm not going to introduce at all. Steamroller. I guess I don't understand the purpose of those circular crops. That's got to be a farming thing.
So, I flew up,
I guess it's
straight up,
low.
through the
Okay.
clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone.
Drones.
They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn.
Every time I say
I've
drone,
never
take a
seen
drink.
anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
It's the thing where it's like,
My best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
wow, thanks guys. My first flight and I get shot down, man. Not your airspace, man. Is the plot of this game
Everyone
literally
here?
I was in boonies all my life
Settle down.
and there was a war going on and didn't realize
Settle
it?
down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today, Earlier,
You really fucked up
our
this
radar
time.
site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
So are we Yuuzhan or are we...
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Tank
Many
farms.
injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the
In this world,
unidentified
we also
craft
built too many
attacking the
tanks.
base.
Sortie is a
This
great
not
word.
a drill.
I don't think it would be used as casually as it is here, but yes, sortie is a great word. Okay. Trigger. Clown. Knocker, Brownie, Golem 3, and Golem 4. Yeah, start the mission. So we are in a fake F-16. That's all I got. Okay. And fake air-to-air missiles. Yeah, sorry, because I can't do anything else.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So that's Granted, my military knowledge is very low, but is that an actual F-16? Is this like that anime with the girls who are also warships, but they are also aliens? So they're like 1960s
Radar site
warships
still
with
silent. Scramble. Get those
2,000
birds
or
in the sky.
3,000
Hitting
weaponry
ducks.
on it.
What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
So yeah, so it's a realistic F-16, but it's Ace Combat, so this thing is probably going to be able to teleport in about 20 minutes.
Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. situation's tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet, Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. No, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Time to stop the bullshit.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4 understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Yeah, this looks nice.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
I mean,
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
if you are in for the insanity of Ace Combat, you might not want to watch this.
Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy
Can't
bomber
really-
confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Oh, granted, it's a real plane,
Trigger,
so it's like
switch
you
your
can't
radar.
just
See
do
if you can
stuff.
locate the
I'm too used to space fighters where you just choose the radar. Oh, okay. Oh.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Yeah, that's a neat radar thing. So this is in VR. This is a VR game. It's just not the entire game that's in VR. I don't have a PSVR, so I can't really, tell you what would be good or not. But yes, this is it's PSVR exclusive, and then I bet it'll go eventually to all the PC stuff.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Appropriate Ace Combat music.
All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
So I guess Uasia is the bad guys in this one.
Support aircraft.
I passed him.
Breaking out of lock. Missile closing, evading.
Gotta go.
I'm on this one's tail.
Where's my shafts?
You okay? Give me a status report. Fox 2, Fox 2.
It's actually kind of hard playing this on a controller, just because. Eagle 20, Fox 2.
Missile evaded. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile fired, evaded. Friendly shot down.
Yeah, I would. It is arcadey, and I was sort of having fun earlier in the chat talking about how weird and arcadey these games are and how kind of dumb they are. But I kind of.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy
Yeah,
the
I don't know
target.
why they couldn't make this all VR either, because it seems like it would be not the most difficult thing in the world, unless when things start popping off, for really reals, it gets a little too crazy. Because if this is like the other Ace Combat games, when things start popping off, it's it turns into almost a space shooter.
Fox 2.
Very far away from this one.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Have a face.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Get my sea legs.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
He's just a rookie, man.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked. Target was not struck.
That's a good fucking weapon.
That's it. It's great when it's simple. Fire.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Wow, yeah,
Not too
alright.
shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tell the 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
Okay,
Golem
Dad.
2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Yeah, like cutscenes with
Radio.
VR seems like they would just be like, I don't know, a 16:9 window. I'm going way too fast.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups.
How about?
Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Drones? Ah! Score. Weird. Yeah, the hardest thing about these combat games is like flying in formation. It never seems to make any sense.
Missile connected.
Also, kind of hard to pay attention to this.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
Switch
Bomber
half!
hit by a missile.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Wait, who fired a missile?
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Mage 2, you're targeted.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
That's it.
Missile launched.
Come on, where are you at? Squirrel. Hey.
Locked.
Oh, there's 3 of them behind me. How then? Oh, wow, there's a lot now. Okay. Whoops.
Bandit has a lock on me.
One more, come on.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Eat it.
To Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Black Commander looks like he's got
Clown,
what it
probably
takes.
not the best
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
call sign.
Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
He's rolling all over the place. I can't.
Stall warning.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
it a coup?
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Pretty detailed.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea.
Military faction wants to use drones.
Hold on.
And
I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed.
Again.
20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
Weird.
The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhan, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion
the space
for his
elevator
fellow
is just the thing that they
humans.
gave people to do
But to the folks in
order to keep
Erusea,
them
it
busy.
looked like
It was
Osea was moving in
it becomes
to
their
take
ditch digging
Erusea
projects
went from being a republic
in order to keep
back
people
to
like
being
happy
a kingdom.
and busy, so they don't realize how
When they
bad
started
their
this
lives
new
are.
war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
I mean, maybe they'll get into it, but
Then,
I don't know.
while that was going
what
on,
use of
the
space
Erusian
elevator would
ships
be.
that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Yeah, weird.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Yuuzhan continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuuzhan continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Okay, that was weird. My headset shut off. Alright, we're back. I put it on mute for a second and it just actually shut off, so that's strange. Oh, wait. Is that press?
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Mage 2.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially
Popping off
begun.
now, Trigger.
It's air raid. It's being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Careful, the enemy has a lock. Locked.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them? The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Missed.
Fox 2, Fox 2!
I'm not exactly sure how you lock on with these.
Shit! Where are the damn interceptors?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Mage 2. Missile away.
Position, move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable,
Yeah, this
so
game
trust your radars.
Protect the radar vehicle! Return fire!
It's a little bit more to control like this.
You're low on special weaponry.
Break!
I don't know how you target a system.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online! Push the plan forward too fast. Things are too far from Allied territory. Missile, breaking! Line strike, evading. Base direction.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
You're taking cover in the clouds.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy missiles detected!
Ammunition 0.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from us intel merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Missile. Missile.
It didn't connect.
I wish I knew how to...
Fox 2!
How to change my
Missile.
target.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them. affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Which happened as he said that.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Reading out on clear ground. Golem 3, hit the bailout now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Missile connected.
Yeah, I mean, this seems neat. This seems really cool. And these games are fun. Like, they're all, even the PSP ones back in the day.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Fox 2.
Golem 3, Fox 2. Bandit evaded the attack.
That guy had a warp gun.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but the carriers. Target eliminated.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to change your target. I missed that.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Attacking from behind my target. Enemy on your rear.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Yeah,
Four targets
easy to
remaining.
play. Feels good.
Fox 2.
I don't know why I'm like tapping the radio.
On target 6.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
We destroyed
3 targets remaining.
On to stand attack. Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. I got 4. I don't think withdraw. What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Break now. Missile inbound. Bandit coming at you. Fox 2. Fox 2.
I'm icing up.
Let's make me go all the way out here.
Target has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's making me chase these. Maybe I let them go. Maybe they got away.
It didn't connect.
We can't counter.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed.
Ammunition 0.
Page 2. Walking.
Got the course.
Missile.
This closing, you better make it.
MiGs. Russian planes from a non-Russian world.
I'm iced up.
Oh wow.
Really good. Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Real hard fighting in those clouds.
Missile away.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
I guess we did it. Here are the drones that you're gonna have to fight and probably get honed by, because that's the crux of this story, right? It's the Gundam Wing thing.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Firing. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Fox 2.
Mage 2, missile away.
Missile.
Good kill.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Stall warning.
Oh god, okay, so yeah, I'm doing the Hawks air drifting thing. Where you
I'm glued to this one.
lose all your speed, but you turn really fast.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements.
Don't try to
buy a
I am
dinner for
absolutely
anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Go nice up in there.
It didn't connect.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. Golem 2, the enemy's reading you.
Missile.
Where'd he go?
Mage 2 splash demanded. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. You're low on missiles.
Golem 2, Fox 2. Nice kill, Trigger.
Got him.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
That's how all
The guys in
war is, my
charge
man.
take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I actually have some work to do. Get this house in order.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from... Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive.
Skip. I'm just paranoid. Oh, I also need to put an audio gate on this microphone. I'll do it later.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Barbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
That's not helpful. That's not
Today,
useful.
the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
Schoppenberg.
There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101.
It's not
The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian
They look
forces.
like Kirby enemies.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Right? Trigger. Fighting a bunch of crap. Aircraft tree. How much money do I have? Enough for this. Yeah, let's try it. New jets. Jet porn. Can I get that 8? Yes, I can. Alright, start. Let's see, it's 8 AM. Parts. Light bisque. That was good. I don't know, all the configurations you can do in this game, it might be way longer than I was considering.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Yeah, this does look nice. This does look really nice. God.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. Let them light these on. Enemy missile cruising. Breaking. Get out of the way.
That's super hard to see.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Grand circuit. Bailing out. Rock 2.
Target hit.
I'm hit. I lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Eject.
L3. Oh yeah. There's my first.
Forward cover. We need reinforcements.
Reinforcements now!
That flank is open. Skeleton 2, move in.
Nice.
I'm iced up.
Why are they pulling out? I got his tail in my sights. Gargoyle 2, fire. Now, Blake.
Missile launched.
Jacob, he'll get you.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Bandit lock. Missile! Take it!
Nice kill.
One remaining.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, here's all the strategy. No, I don't play with your strategy. I just go and fight.
Breaking to escape lock.
Okay, Mark 2.
Lost sight.
Missile fired. Evading.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Attack disconnect.
Missile launched.
Gotcha, Mark 2.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! Large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
Yeah, now that's Ace. Oh, yeah, that's Ace Combat to me. Look at this big dumb thing. It's just dropping drones like bombs. Yeah. And the drones look kind of bad. Now this is
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1. What do we do about that monster?
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
But just that thing? God help us. You're hard enough to keep up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on?
Things have gotten smarter. How many do you think are left? They got mates too.
Too many in the butt. Got too antsy. See what the checkpoint looks like.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1.
Bandits are fast as
About that
hell.
monster.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
But just that thing? God help us. You're hard enough just keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a lock. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here? Nothing is done before the enemy wears out.
Missile.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Split up. Find your own target. Still more. Commander. Coming!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status? Verifying the situation.
Head overhead.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile. Missile.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit!
Status report.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
Stop arguing with your damn drone.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Missile.
Where's that report?
Missile.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How's that happen?
Missile.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Give in! Control throw! I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They do this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile, headed for a friendly!
This is getting a little tight.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Target lock! Firing!
Going for the loner.
Mage 2, locked. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One back. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Missile, evade!
Not on my watch.
Missile launched. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Mange, we owe you a debt, and we'll pay it. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Radar lock acquired.
This is where we'll be lost. It's got a lock on it.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
Box 2. Got one in my sights.
Locked. Lock broken by the clouds. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.